part's gonna suck. Well, it's not gonna suck, it's gonna be cool, but still. Is it the right side? This is gonna be cool. So weird.
We kind of agreed on this over here, right? It's kind of weird that they're all kind of bunched together though. Does it look good though?
I'm just kind of like coming into new material and like, you know, it's the beginning of a new thing I've been up to, I guess. And so it's still early in it. After coming back from New Orleans again, I think that was kind of like a big thing because like I took a bunch of pictures with like a disposable camera or whatever and got them developed and then started drawing from a bunch of those images and then, you know, being, you know, in Philly, that's kind of added to it, I think, you know, just like there's just like brick buildings after brick building. I just kind of like want to make work and, you know, and participate in some sort of like public sphere. I'm just gonna keep making work and like, you know, just keep putting myself out there, and if I wasn't learning it, my work would just stay the same, and you can't stop doing that, I don't know.
We were working in a grocery store together. He thought I looked like Bob Dylan or something, and he was really outgoing, and we started hanging out and we painted together a few times. He's gone through a number of stages. Maybe I would say there are 3 or 4 main stages where like it was a very noticeable shift from one to the next. And then within each of those stages, there are a number of smaller ones. When I first met him, he was really interested in Basquiat and was very influenced by that. He's also gone through a stage where he was kind of interested in a sort of pop art. I would say that his current work deals with the occult to a degree that his previous work probably didn't. It seems like he has a lot of faith in little things that come to him when he's starting to think about what he should do. Some little thing might occur to him, then he commits to it for a really long time. He tends to notice something that often, you weren't thinking that it was such a big deal, and he hones in on it and doesn't let go of it for quite a long time, because he is, just focusing on little seemingly arbitrary things that have occurred to him, or that he's seen or something like that, or thought of, and focusing on them for more time than you would usually want to or need to. He leaves a number of little clues around in the work to show that, there's something going on here that isn't so obvious, and maybe there's something that he's thinking about that's hidden in the painting.
All these recent paintings are they all exist in a similar space. At this point where I'm trying to essentially just trying to create this world, It's not a specific to me or specific to anybody in particular. It's just it's more about these kind of encounters where it's should I be seeing this right now? I'm not sure how much of a narrative in the linear sense that I'm interested in making. In terms of some sort of bigger message at this point, I'm really still just investigating what that is, I'm just trying to figure out the dynamic of it, the tools and techniques that I've learned and have been developing, I guess, and just when to use them and what those things specifically do for an image. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, and I think if I did know what I was doing, I probably wouldn't be all that interested in making it. It's I'm trying to figure out myself and be honest with myself to sustain myself in painting, that's the fucking goal, I'm here now, and so I'm just gonna keep doing this now, and hopefully it'll work out. I mean, it will, or I'll die.